What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Rangers. Starting over. And we're going to have to go through that entry draft. Now, I'm hoping that with the custom roster setting, as was explained to me in the comments, that if I do use custom rosters, then the players who were just drafted actually won't be present in the draft, such as like Darlene and other stuff. They'll actually be on their teams, and then undrafted guys as well as some computer-generated guys will be in this draft. So I do hope that's the case for the sake of the people who do like realism, and if not, well, there was overwhelming support to go about the franchise this way, so I aim to please, and that's what we're going to be doing here. The Seattle Seamen are now in the NHL. Oh, that name's hilarious. I don't care who you are. I don't care. I got the mind of a 12-year-old. And also, new announcement, we have a new drinking game. Take a shot every time Sin says Luongo instead of Lundqvist. So be prepared out there for some liver failure and alcohol poisoning, guys. It's going to be a long franchise mode. And if you're not old enough to drink, slap yourself in the face every time. Just as the same as you would slap me for calling Lundqvist Luongo. Do it. All right, so expansion draft. I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out. I didn't have a chance to kind of test this out on my own. Been quite busy here the last little bit. A list of players you want protected. Yeah. About my expectations and you. Okay, cool. You're not going to chat with me. I got owner mode off, son. Don't talk to me. Let's not auto-generate. Let's go to the protection list screen. Let's see who we're gonna... Alright, so we automatically protect... Oh my god, Stahl has a no movement clause. Yeah. So, 1 to 2 options. Okay, 7 forwards, 3 defensemen, 1 goalie, 8 skaters, and 1 goalie. So, we get more guys to protect if we do the first option. So we have to protect Lundqvist, obviously. Yeah, so which... Yeah. Okay. I got it. Yep. Okay, so you don't have to choose before. You can just start protecting guys. So, Zuccarello, that's some trade value. We're obviously going to protect this guy. Zuccarello. Zibanejad, no question, protect him. I think Kreider gets protected. I could leave Shattenkirk exposed, but again, trade value might be a thing. Poor Hayes. McQuaid, I think we could leave up. Fost might even be able to leave up, but let's see. Nemesnikov, now he did seem to sim pretty well, so we want to protect him. Strome, I'm not too concerned about. Smith, I'm not too... Okay, well, we can still protect a few other guys here. So we've got okay, we can protect Fost. We could probably protect Strome. I don't know if I want to. It's not that good. I guess I could protect McQuaid then as my third defenseman. I don't care about Clayson. He'd be decent for depth. I guess that's who we'll protect. Yeah, this is actually kind of straightforward. I was thinking it'd be a bit harder, but no. A lot of our younger guys, they're not eligible to be selected. At least that's what I'm assuming here. I mean, they're not here, so I'm assuming they're not eligible. I could have just probably auto done this and it would have been fine, but this looks pretty good. So might as well kind of protect McQuaid since we can. Clayson is just a depth guy. He could be selected for all I care. Holland, again, this guy's not that good. He's not good defensively. I don't care about him. Brendan Smith, depending on if Clayson gets selected or Holland, because I'm assuming they'll just select the best overall person. I could be wrong. But Smith can probably serve as depth for us for the time being, so we're kind of still good on that front. Bolesky, McLeod, I doubt either of them will be selected. So that will be our protection list. I don't think I want to make any changes. This looks good. We're pretty much able to protect everyone we want to. We're set up very well for this expansion draft. And I'm just making sure we can't, yeah, I'm just making sure that I won't lose any of those young guys, like if I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. We're not going to lose Hedel, anyone like that. So we're in great shape here. So, there we go. Submit that list here. Submit protection list, and there we go. There's our protection list. Where's our pick? We got the 10th pick here in the draft. So we get to select an extra player. At least that's what I'm hoping. So obviously we don't get to see who they select. Unfair. They took Bolesky. Okay. Cool. Thank you. That actually frees up some contract space for us. So the Seattle Seamen take Matt Bolesky. They're going the toughness route here. And now we have this draft. So the Seattle Seamen are now members of the... I just want to see what they got. I'm really interested to see what they picked up here. I want to see what the Seattle Seamen look like. You can't tell me that logo and the colors aren't kind of cool. Yeah, so Muzzin, Ekholm. They got Gord. Oh, fuck. They got Yanni Gord. Get fucked, Tampa. All right, so you know, let's do this. So well, they don't really have any centers, so that sucks for them. They're not going to be a good team here. But they got Yanni Gord's their best offensive player. Their defense isn't going to be too bad, most likely. I bet they took Korpisalo too. Yeah, their defense ain't too bad. Yeah, they got a solid top 6. They could probably even make some trade. Not that they will make some trades to improve their. They didn't. I guess maybe Korpisalo isn't available anymore. But they got Grubauer and the God Ullmark. So beware of Ullmark. Yeah, they're not going to be too good. Did they get any sort of... No. Nothing. No sort of like really, really good prospects. Which, of course, they're not really available. So they're the Seattle Seamen. And Yanni Gord is their top player. Curious to see if he produces that really well. But Riley Nash has been known to produce pretty well. Remember, in our Seattle franchise, Riley Nash was actually very solid for us. So, okay. Got that out of the way. Let's get going with this draft here. And, oh, yeah, they are completely different. Ooh, a franchise. Yeah, and even the draft order is different. So, cool. All right, good. We can still maintain some realism. Murray McBride, though. Franchise defenseman. Size and skill, shutdown ability, heavy slap shot, similar to Drew Doughty. Oh, what? Is he going to skate to the bench on a line change when a goal's being scored? Good luck, Detroit. Have fun. All right, so what's looking at 10th? Well, not much. I don't really think we're going to be able to move up here. I think we're going to maybe just take this in stride. It'd be great to get one of these guys. If we're able to move up for something, then I would definitely try. Nothing to report. This guy's a power forward, left winger. Size and skill, size and strength. Pufferton. Similar to Milan Lucic. Nope. Pro release, puck protection, hard wrist shot. That's a good thing to have. Takes winning seriously. Loyalty is a concern, though, similar to Jeff Carter. Kagedorov, goal scoring, pro release, offensive instincts. That would be the guy to get. Loyalty is a concern. Son of a bitch. And then a top 6 here. So we'll likely just be getting like another top 6 prospect. Or in this case, a top 4. We don't really have him scouted at all, which sucks. Do we have any steals here? Probably not. It's probably not going to grant us anything cool. Any low elites? Probably not. Nope. Son of a bitch. Oh, they got to do us dirty. Doing us dirty here, so if I could move up, that'd be great. But if we can't, then we can't. This guy would be the main guy to move up for. A shutdown defender. Driven to win. Or the other option is this Kagedorov guy. A goal scorer. That would be really good to get. Start off your franchise right with a goal scorer. I don't like that loyalty as a concern. Well, that's a concern. But we'll see. We'll see what's here. Oh, it's their pick, of course. They're not going to want to give that up. We know that. Unless they do. No. Detroit's not going to want to give up their pick. They are the top dogs, so they're going to get him. None of these guys are going to be willing to give up their picks. So, ooh, and I actually did not turn on the goddamn setting. I didn't turn on the show potentials in overalls here. I just completely forgot that there would be a draft, and I can't actually go into settings right now and change it. So we're going to have to suffer through this first draft. But again, I don't think there's going to be many steals here in this one. But we'll see. Yeah, Hagos goes. Let's just see what the hell these guys want. Do they want anything from our team? They do want... I think Zuccarello's the guy with 1 year. Yeah, they don't want Zuccarello. So, probably not. I guess we can let him draft here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to sort of draft in place here. All right, let's just sim up to our pick here. We're not going to know what we get, which is obviously a bit of a downer, but you could also go for this guy. Looks like he'd mesh well in any locker room at least. And I don't like, well, that's not even accurate, but a lot of defensemen here. Don't like that. I like that he would mesh well in any locker room. That's really good for us. I just don't, yeah, I mean, they also don't have stats either, so there's a lot of just created guys, so. Defenseman would be good, but he's likely only going to be top 4. Top 6 prospects are a lot better. And I like the fact that he would likely mesh well in any locker room, whereas this guy, it's not clear, but it could be more negative than positives. It is similar to Chris Chelios, which I like. This guy's not similar to anyone. But I think I favor the forward here and not the defenseman. I know there's a lot here. Ooh, this guy's actually got low, so that guy actually could be a low elite. We won't know right now. But he could actually be a low elite if it's listed low here. He could turn out to be a low elite. There's also a goaltender here, but we do have the other Russian. It's a big gamble. I can grab this guy. This guy could also be like a low top 4, which will be very, very bad. So I can either go for the more sure thing or grab the question mark. You know what, this first draft is sort of inconsequential, so let's go for Hail Marys. Let's select this guy. Maybe he turns out to be a low elite. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he turns out to be absolutely god-awful. But hey, again, this is more of a sort of inconsequential draft anyway. This is not a real draft, so we'll take some picks here. I'll go and I'll remember the names. I'll screen cap the names, and then we'll go immediately. This guy as well. Oh no, this guy's real. Nope. Don't go for real people. Tanaka, this guy could be top 6. Looks like he'll be a decent skater. Would mesh well in a locker room most likely, so that's a good thing to have. I like Tanaka. This guy's real, so I'm less inclined to do that. This guy could also be pretty decent. I mean, a goaltender at 28th overall, could be a starter, could be good trade value at the very least. And Lundqvist is on the way out. We might want to hedge our bets. Let's go for the goalie. All right, so we'll get him. I'm gonna go through this relatively quickly because I just... How many fucking firsts do we have? Jesus. Never mind, we can get Tanaka. Let's grab Tanaka as well. You know what, let me actually check what other freaking picks I have. Even though we don't even have anything scouted. It really doesn't matter. These are all essentially blind picks. This guy could be top 6. It's maybe kind of likely. I don't know what this goalie's going to turn out to be, but anyway. Next pick here into the second round. Let's see. You're real, so no thanks. Oh, a few of these guys are real. This guy's actually going to be real because when they don't have a flag, this guy was already in the game. He's obviously not Canadian or anything, but he doesn't have a flag, so I'm pretty sure that means they were already in the game. Another goaltender. We might honestly be the... Ooh, high. I guarantee that's going to be like... Actually, would it be high top 6? Probably a high 7, actually, if he's real. Now, some of these guys, I don't know if they are real or not, and that's going to be a bit more difficult. But goaltenders are probably our best bet here if they're fake. But they could also all be just undrafted dudes here. But fuck it. Let's try. Let's really hedge our bets with some goaltenders here early on. Alright, still in the second round. We have quite a few picks here. We're going to get a lot of prospects. This guy is still available. I was kind of interested in him. I don't know if he's real or not. But I do like that at least his locker room chemistry looks good. So let's take him. See what he's going to turn out to be. Next up, you want to give us... Oh, actually, I don't know how many picks we have this year. So I'm just going to decline every trade. How many picks have we made? 5 so far, I think. We made 5 picks so far. And I think people liked the same drafting things. Was 12 picks, so 5. Yeah, we get 11, so... I mean, we could make that trade, but... I already declined it. I'll just draft with what we got. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Dean Green. That sounds like a fake-ass name. Good character. So, at least that's a good thing. Might be a steal. Probably not. He's got the medium, so he's likely going to be top 9, bottom 6 or something. I don't see any lows. Again, I don't know how these drafts with custom rosters after the expansion draft will work at all, so... Can't really make any sort of solid prediction of any sort. And these are just all looking trash. The highs are likely all AHL. This guy's a bust. Ooh, I didn't actually think we'd have anything listed as that. Do we have any gems? Nope, just busts. Cool. There might have been a gem earlier, and I just missed, but what can you do? These guys are all Relichenko. Just got the Russian flag next to him, so he might be fake. But he can only be a bottom 6, so that's not great. I don't know if we'll find any more. This guy might be something. He can only be as high as a top 9. But screw it, grab him. Top 9's better than nothing. It's some decent value at least. Maybe he becomes a nice little AHL ringer for us down the road. Alright, real. Might be real. Because he's on the, in the, OHL. Low. Here we go. This is the kind of stuff we want to look at. This low. Yep. This is the one. This could be a low good something. Low top 4, low elite perhaps. So this is definitely something we want to take a gamble on. Next. Suglobov. Okay. Looks fake to me. He can be as high as an elite, medium elite, and at this round, this is where oh, the fetus. The fetus will never defeat us. He doesn't look like a fetus anymore. Rip. All right. Again, this guy could be medium elite. And in this, we're in the 4th round. That's where some other medium elites can start popping up. Leadership, character, work ethic. Holy hell. That's actually really good. Grab him. He might be trash, but grab him. Like it. All right, on to the 6th round, unless we... On to the 6th. What do we got? Oh, man. Rohan. Is he a writer? Writer of Rohan Ekford. I like it. Keith Foy. This guy looks fake. Korolyuk also looks fake. Good work ethic. Cares about winning and is very outspoken. That doesn't seem that could actually create tension in your locker room, I feel like. This guy has a weak glove hand. But they both look fake. Computer generated. And this guy does have potential to be elite, so pick him up over the other guy who might create havoc in our locker room. Alright, last pick of the draft, I believe. One more blind pick for the road. There's a low. 18 looks fake to me. Weak offensive consistency, but it looks like it could be a DFD anyway. Good reach. Might keep to himself a bit, but who cares? We need every locker room needs a quiet guy, so let's grab Kasperitis there and call her a day. Yep. All right. So Let me get a quick snapshot here of these names so that we can look them up. I'll turn off the fog of war settings so we can at least check out what our picks were. I do apologize. I usually remember to have those turned off for the draft, but this is so completely different to what I'm used to doing that, well, I forgot. So here we go. Let's check them out here. Oops, yeah, let me actually do the settings first till I actually just look at them and be like, oh, I still don't know what they are. Why? Let's see here. Come on. Show potential, show overall, and there we go. Alrighty. How did we fare in this fake entry draft? Did we score? Did we win? Did we get some cool stuff? We got some goalies first off. So Koryuk is a fringe starter. Chistov was a starter, so yeah, that was good. We at least got a starter potential guy. This guy was drafted and that was the 27th overall, so not amazing, but I mean, it's starter potential. We at least got back the same amount of value as we gave up for that pick. And this guy was what, a 6th round. So you know what? More value. So that's good. Let's see what else here. I don't know if we got, so this guy, where the hell did I draft this guy? 2nd round, 50th overall, not much. Oof. What was that? Holy hell, did we actually get like totally fucked? Alright, this guy was a bottom 6. That was a 3rd round. Where's that? I thought we had another 1st round dude. So these are looking like, that guy's real. That guy is also. Suglobov, that guy was fake. Alright, so a lot of trash, so not too much good stuff. Yeah, Tanaka. Where he get... Fucking hell. Yeah, the 1st round was horrible. That's just what's going to happen, though, I think, with this. Rip. Alright, so there were the forwards. Anything cool? Yeah! Suck it! He was a low elite. That was the guy we picked 10th overall. Hell to the ass on 64 overall low elite. We did get a steal. Get hyped. Ooh, this guy turned out to be a low top 4. Was this the guy in the 5th round? Nice, not bad. Low top 4, 5th round. I ain't even mad. Gross, is he's a real. Keen, I think he was also existing. Is this guy we picked? Maybe. I feel like I recognize that name though. Kasparaitis, this was another low that we, yeah, that guy was the last guy we picked. So no, he turned up to the low top 6. But still, you know what? For what it was, we got a low elite out of it. And we also have all the other prospects that we already drafted. So, hey, we also got a starting goaltender. All in all, wasn't a bad draft. I think, was this another guy we drafted? 2nd round? I don't know. Wait, I can just fucking check the list. Jesus. Got the list right in front of me. Yeah, it was 41st overall. Rip. So, hey, there's a lot of trash in that draft, but we were able to find a couple good things. A starting goaltender, a low elite defenseman at 64 overall, top 4, low top 4, 61 overall. Like, not too bad. I think I did a decent job without having any scouting and having to kind of go off my gut there. The forwards were horrible. We didn't get a single forward. Top 9 guy, trash, and then a bunch of bottom 6s. But whatever. I don't really care. The good news is we got a low elite, and that's what's awesome. So now let's go into that re-sign phase. Are we even gonna have to? Shouldn't some contracts be existing? Because apparently not. Okay, cool. Well, we got some guys to sign here. At least I can get some contracts going. Zucker. Huh. Really? Interesting. Did it do a whole year? No, it didn't. No. Wait, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. So that's kind of interesting that he comes off contract. All right. Well, I do want his value, obviously. Well, whatever. I think we're going to be trading this guy. That was likely the idea here. We can get him for 5.1. It's not too bad for a year. That's a movable contract for a player of his stature. Grab him. Obviously, we want Bushnevich. He ain't going anywhere. Looking like a pretty solid deal here. That'll take him up till he's 26, till he is about done growing. We'll have a better idea of what he brings to the table. He only wants 3.57. So that's very doable. Grab him. I almost said Jimmy Hayes. Kevin Hayes. Ooh, it's a bit more. But isn't he listed second line? Yeah, he ain't too bad. Well, he's more of a third line. How the hell is he listed second line with 84 and 85 for his offensive stats? Bullshit, Snapple. He wants a 4-year deal. You know what? We will need guys spot filling. And I might actually be inclined to give him just a 4x4. Because we're not going to need a whole lot of cash early on. So let's grab him. Pionk. Yep. Okay, that's a nice deal. 1.5 and a little bit over, so 1.525 for 3 years for you. I like it. McQuaid, yeah, I guess. Short contract, that's perfect. 2 years, that's a solid amount. And he doesn't want a whole hell of a lot. I gotta go 2.4. Bit of an overpayment for him, but whatever. D'Angelo will need a contract. Very low. Let's see. Yep. 1.6 something. 625. Yep. Bam. Holland doesn't want to come back. Do I need him? Maybe. Clayson can be depth. O'Gara. You know what? I don't want to get rid of too many of these guys because we do need some guys for AHL. This guy wants a 2-way contract anyway. That's not a big deal. Clayson will likely have to be depth. I don't think there'll be anything in free. I could be. You know what? I might check. Well, oh, he wants a freaking 2-way. Never mind. Even if there is something available in free agency, we can actually put this guy in the AHL. We'll have roster spots. We want Boo. Shorter term, though. McLeod. I could probably let this guy... I'm fucking letting McLeod go. Get out. Take this as an opportunity. Lettieri... I guess just for the AHL to score. That's about it. Schneider is just done in every single sense of the word. He's decent enough offensively to help. Yeah, we are going to need guys to be playing in the AHL, so we will need some guys under contract here. Gilmore. Probably the same thing, but let's see. We got our 6 plus depth. We want Beatrice back for sure. Let's grab him. So that's 4 for the AHL. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, 3. Oh. Definitely want Keandre. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no. Let me give him an actual... There you go. Unfortunately, we can't keep him unsigned. I could technically sign this guy, but no, oh no, there's no need. He was junior, so leave him. So what's that? 1, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got 7 defensemen under contract. Don't need Gilmore. Is there anyone down here who is signed that I don't need to use? Don't need you. Another 7th guy. I could not use that guy and then use the better one, so I might do that. You know what? We'll get Gilmore to a year and then use him instead of... I said a year. Use him instead of the other dude. We'll just kind of go with better guys. That looks good. Okay. Let's go back here. You know what? Let me advance a day, get some of that stuff cleaned up here. And we will get the same amount of simming that we got done in the last one. So we'll kind of be in a time warp here. Got the portal gun from Rick. Morty was bitching the whole time. Zuccarello rejected. Pionk also rejected. Get out. What are you guys' problem? I might have to overpay Zook there. But whatever. We'll be able to sign everyone. What's your problem? I'll give you that. I think you're going to be good. Alright, Zook. I'll give you 5.5, man. That's more than enough. Holland. I'll have to wait on him, because he's just like a depth kind of guy. I do actually want some money for free agency here, so I might hold off on a few others. Oh, obviously want Kravtsov. Yeah, he's looking good, so let's get him to that. Entry level. Maybe I did make this guy high top 6. I'm trying to think back. I'm like, oh yeah, I actually think I did because he was a bit older. I don't know. I don't fucking know. When you forget the stuff that you're doing, maybe it's not the greatest thing. This guy's really not becoming anything, but we do need just guys in the AHL to be playing. So we'll give him that. Holland doesn't even want to come back, so I might just release him. I could always sign him in free agency if I really want to. Oh, hold on. Yeah, we got to make sure of this. Okay, so we're going to sign him. He'll be playing in the AHL for us. Ooh. You know what? You might not want a two-way at 3 years. But, fuck you. What's our goalie situation anyway? We'll need one more, obviously. Probably him and Mazinek. I could just let go of Tokarski. Don't need Tokarski. We'll get Mazinek for a year. Perfect. And those will be our two AHL goalies. They should be able to switch off pretty well. I could have actually maybe gotten Tokarski instead since he is listed as a starter. Give him a bit more ice time. Well, hindsight. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's advance another day here. Hopefully get everyone locked in. Yep, Kravtsov. Shostorkin extended. Not really interested in two-way offers at this time. Suck a dick. Oh, what the hell, Zook? We got Pionk back at least, but Zook is being a dick. As is Shostorkin. Well, we're getting him back. There's no way we're allowing this guy to drop. I'm not interested in a two-way deal. Bitch, it says you are. All right, I'll just give him 2 years then. It's a bit more fair anyway. So fine. Give him a two-way. 2-year two-way. Trying to get that extra year. Look at me. Hustler, baby. Zook, what's your issue, man? You want that long-term deal? I'm just not giving it to you. This is still a movable contract, and we still have the cash for it. So, get on this team, Zook. I want to trade you. I want to trade you for picks at the deadline or something. We got Shostorkin, and we got Zook. Okay, there we are. I believe that's everything. I'm going to double-check real quick. But I'm pretty dang sure that we have nothing else standing out. Nope. Nope. We're good. Cool. So now I can see what's in free agency, and then we'll sim up. I'll have to do the lines, get through the scouts too. I'll have to do all that over again. You guys better love me. I've gone through a lot more work for you guys. It's also my fault because I just assumed that the draft thing would be the same as an... Seriously? Well, that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, see, that's what it did. It actually, like advanced a year without it advancing a year, so all the contracts are like a year forward, which is a bit interesting. Okay, at least these guys are both tendered. That's good. At least they're tendered. Okay. It's not too bad. Hopefully they at least get on their teams or a team. How the fuck do you let go of Mitch Marner, man? Well, that is the one unfortunate thing. But we do need like a depth forward here, so let's find one. So yeah, that is the only weird thing about this, but I don't really think I'm going to restart again, so... And as we advance throughout the years, teams look ridiculously different anyway. Toronto always seems to fuck things up too, so don't worry about it. Toronto's always terrible in this. Okay, well, you know what? I do want a depth guy, but I want someone better than that. They don't have to be listed as depth. I'll deal with the morale. Ryan White. You know what? He ain't bad. Some toughness. Carpy. Let's look for third liners. Scotty too hotty? No. How's Nosek? You know what? I'm just gonna go for frickin' Ryan White. Ooh, or Ced. Cedric's also pretty good. But you know what? I like Ryan White a bit better. Where'd he... Oh, man. Where'd he go? Hey! Where the hell were you? I miss you. Oh, wait. Eric Fair is also here. Nope, better. Going for Eric Fair. 1 year only. Ugh. Well, other people... You know what? We might be able to undercut him because I don't know if anyone else is going to be interested in grabbing him. And we still have Clace on, right? So that's it. I can actually check. Since we can afford a depth defenseman, is there... Oh, my fucking God. Yeah, so contracts are all 1 year off right now, but... We got Johnny Oduya. No, I don't think there's anyone really better. Nope. I think Clayson is hilariously better than most of these guys. So hopefully some of these guys get signed here. I guess that is the one downside. Contracts all get pushed forward by 1 year, which is very interesting. Even Robin frickin' Lehner's here. Well, at least they'll have teams like... More people want Cam Ward than Robin Lehner. More people want... I guess people need backups here. At least all these guys are going to get picked up. We can see how many guys want goalies, so... Alright, so that we have found one downside to this method, but... The people spoke, man. That comment... People have spoken. You guys wanted to see this, so we're moving forward. I'm not going to go back once again. And I actually deleted the other fucking save file, so we're stuck with this now. Enjoy. Alright, so I'm going to... let's see if we can get those two guys first. See if we can get Fair. And, oh, is it only Fair? Yeah, it's just Fair. Well, we got Fair, so I'm going to sim up there, get some more scouts, get the lines in order, and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, so here are the lines. Pretty similar to how they were last time here. Differences, we got Fair on the 4th line right now. And I brought up Neves for depth here. He's not amazing. Not amazing in any way, really, but I needed some depth guy. So I decided to bring him up because he's not really a long-term piece here, I think, and we need someone to be able to fill in, so I guess he's going to be the guy there. Defensively, yeah, same thing. Power play, pretty similar to how it was last time. I think this is, in fact, almost identical to how we started it off. Let's do that. One-time sides. Yeah, that's good. Alright, there's the penalty kill. Fair in there instead. 3-man. You know what? Maybe instead of Shattenkirk. Well, no, I don't think... No, Pionk or... The other dude I don't think will be good enough. Nah. I'll just stick with Shattenkirk in there. Yep, looks fine to me. Extras here. Not amazing, but this is not an amazing team here. 3-on-3. I'm sticking with Buchnevich here. As I recall, he actually simmed pretty damn well last time. Or maybe that was Nemesnikov. Either way, I think we should be able to get some decent production here. We didn't lose anyone really of consequence in that expansion draft. And the Seattle Seamen are now in the NHL. So there we go. So we are ready to get simming here. And I did hire a bunch of new scouts. I got a bunch of Bs and B minuses, fired a bunch of the old ones. We actually had a scout in here ranked at E. Pretty pathetic, but no longer. We actually have a decent scouting team now. It's not optimized quite yet, but that'll happen in the next 2 to 3 years. We'll have a perfect scouting, well, a much better and good scouting team, at least to my liking. But all right, anyway, so we are ready to get simming here. Oop, I don't think I gotta turn something else off here. Did I turn off those overalls and show potential? Okay, apparently I did. I think I did that off camera and then forgot, because that's what I do. I do things and then sometimes I forget to do them again. Like goalie rotations. That happens a lot. All right, so let's go here. How will we do? Will Hank the Tank carry us again like he did in the alternate dimension? Oh, look at us. We're going to be taking on the Seamen. So let's get this team fully scouted, even though they actually might also already be fully scouted. We'll have to see. Preseason. Apparently we can't win in a fucking shootout. Or overtime. 1, 2, and 4. Not the strongest. of preseasons. I'll say that. That's all right. We'll see what happens here in the regular season. I already assigned my scouts. Get out of here. Don't tell me how to do my job. All right, we get shut out twice to start the season. That's my boys. Here come the Rangers. Oh, my goodness. So last time we had a great start and then sort of tapered off. This time we're having a bad start. Will we recover, though? Who knows? All right, so nothing really scouted at all yet, so let's just ignore that for now. Come on, get us a win here, huh? There you go. Oh, my goodness. 7-6 win. Then a 6-5 overtime win. And then right back to losing. So yeah, it might be a little bit different than last time. Nothing really has changed. Like I tried to almost mimic the exact same lines, but that's just what happens sometimes in the sim engine. We actually lost to Seattle. Come on now. Their team's worse than ours. 3-5-1 here. Kreider's actually leading the team in points. Interesting. Buchnevich, 5 points, not bad. Hayes only got 3. Fasta's got 5. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of scoring. It makes sense. Not a great team. Not gonna get a whole hell of a lot of help. Oh my god, I like that. I like 5 assists from Pionk though. That's really good. I already need those on the power play. Yeah, 1. Good. So Pionk could be a big guy in the future here. And yeah, that's night and day difference for Lundqvist. So Hank the Tank, not exactly here. But at least right now, Hank is helping us to tank. So we got that going for us, I guess. All right, let's finish off this first little section here. Get that 1.5/ 2 months done. And in the books, maybe we can improve right here. There's a shutout. That was Hank, baby. You know it was. The legend. 2 shutouts in a row. He heard me. He heard me talking shit. And now he's responding. Like a boss. All right, so we're back to 500 right now with a few wins here early on in the month of November. There we go. Heedle's been injured. Didn't that happen last time? Or did it not? I don't know. Well, we got Boo. We got Boo Neves to put in there. The man with the fantastic name. Not so fantastic of a player. Let's see how he does in there in place of Heedle. Yeah, we're hanging around 500, so it's similar to our last sim, but Begris has a mild concussion. That's Hartford. That's a defenseman. So someone gets to hop in there, and we do have scratched a 74 because I wanted to play more guys with potential. So he's going to be our token depth guy that we throw in there. Shootout, sure, why not? Why the hell not? You're probably useless on the shootout. But I'm lazy, and I'd rather just replace him back with the guy we took out. Heedle's available. Perfect. Let's see how Neves did in his little stint here. -2, 2 games played, no points. All right. Get back in there, son. Oh, he's still... No. Ooh. No, I put it back to fully healed, didn't I? I guess I'll have to check that, because I should have my my settings set to fully healed when they come back, so I'll have to... Available. Yeah, it's saying available. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. Because it should be fully healed. That's when it should actually be telling me. So, give me a sec. Or screw it. I'll finish off this sim and risk another injury. I also like to live dangerously. Ugh, couple losses right there. We are below 500. Chicago's doing well. Bullshit, Snapple. I bet Kane just has like 50 points and he's just carrying them. All right, come on, get us above 500. Hype against Nashville. Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen. Oh my God, we shut them out 3-0. Oh, Nashville's not doing good. So Chicago's doing good and Nashville isn't doing good. Gotta love EA Sports. All right, so we were 7th in our division. Still not good. At least the division looks a bit better. All the teams that should be in playoff spots are in playoff spots, besides Carolina, well, and Philly. Never mind. What even is happening in the Met, though? Yeah, they don't have the wild card slots, that's why. But hey, at least Pittsburgh is, well, never mind. What is happening with the Met this year anyway in real life? What happened to you guys? You guys used to be so cool. Now you're garbage. All right, well... What's it like here? We're scoring 2.71, so it's about the same as scoring rate, but our goals against is worse. Lundqvist isn't killing it like he was. 2.88 goals against. Power play percentage, though, 20.4%. That's not bad. Penalty kills at 80%. You know what? Our special teams are actually a bright spot right now. We're great on home. 7-3 on the road. 5-8-1, not great. 6-4 in the last 10, though. So pretty interesting. But the King, not playing too well. Zibanejad, 19 points. Fost, 17 points. Zuccarello was 17. Kreider was 16. Howden, 14. Nemesnikov, 14. Bushnevich with 13. 8 goals, though, so that's pretty good. Right now on pace for 25-ish goals. Yeah, not bad. Not bad from a second liner. -8, though. But we're not a good team. Expect to see that. Pionk is leading our defensemen in points. 13 points. And he's a plus player. McQuaid is also a +3. Yeah, he and McQuaid are the only plus people in our defensive core. Stahl's an even. Everyone else is a minus. Get hyped. All right, so Pionk looking like a pretty dang good player. Lundqvist is yeah, he's improving. Georgiev's not doing horrible as the backup. He's actually got one of those shutouts. But yeah, Lundqvist, I think he'll keep improving as this as the year goes on, in which case our team will actually likely start improving as well. Well, maybe. But yeah, the question remains, though. Do we make trades now or wait? Do we move Zuccarello now? Or do we wait? Do we wait to see... or do we kind of take a gamble and look at maybe some teams that are kind of middling? Or let me just check the bottom teams right now, see what the trade value would be like for their first round pick. If it's really, really high, then obviously we can't do too much about that. Like, let's find one of the worst teams here. Oh, look at the Seamen. They're actually not doing bad. There's one game below 500. Minnesota's doing poorly. Let's see. Yeah, it's a bit, but it's actually not as high as sometimes it can get. So maybe if we are going to make a move, it should be now. But again, you got to think, if we give them Zuccarello, what if they do hella good after that? Because Zuccarello is a serviceable player. And they are lacking, and they are really lacking on that right wing. So if we gave them that, they would look much better for it. They would actually have 2 very competitive lines. Oh, yeah. They have 2 very competitive lines. And that could push them in the right direction. So the value for that, it might be better to wait in that case, if we were to go for a lower team. But this value could go up. We'd have to throw in other assets to make something like that go through. So it's a bit of a guessing game here. Yeah, and plus, oh my goodness, he's already actually got top 9 potential now, so his value's his value is lower. Awesome. So Zuccarello will not net us a very big return. We can retain on it. That's fine. But unfortunately, he got the curse. He dropped down at age 31 to a top 9 potential and will now begin to decline. So maybe we do want to trade him sooner rather than later, just to get something back. Yep. Well, I'll definitely take suggestions on that front. Any other guys that you guys think we should move as well? Maybe Shattenkirk, although that freaking contract is terrible. But now it's 1 less year because of the whole expansion scenario thing. But it's some decent value. We can get a late first for that if we retain to it, which we actually might as well do because we'll need to keep ourselves above the cap floor within the coming years. And while we do have, well, do we have anyone coming off entry levels or anything like that? Any major guys coming off entry levels? Vesey, not major. None of these guys are major. Unless Nemesnikov gets like, he's being paid 4 mil. Oh yeah, I paid him 4 mil. Did I? No, I don't think I did that. I paid someone else 4 mil, didn't I? Yeah. I paid Hayes 4 mil. That's right. Yeah, so Nemesnikov will actually, yeah, we'll probably save money on some guys, yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything major, so retaining on Shattenkirk and retaining on Zuccarello should not be that much big of a problem if we want to get that extra bit of value. But the question is, do we move him now? I think we should move Zuccarello now. We can wait on Shattenkirk, but definitely if we want to move Zuccarello, we should do that now and stock up on some things and some stuff. champion team. Always happens like that. Like, the thing about, yeah, for Zuccarello, though. Maybe Calgary would be an option to grab a pick from. Because, while, yes, he would help them, I think their biggest problem on this team is goaltending. Oh, yeah, that's a huge problem. They do not have a solid goaltender. So how far could they really realistically get without a true #1 goaltender? Which is why in the first case we were thinking about trading Lundqvist to them and grabbing a lot of assets back for that. But people were saying Lundqvist should be untouchable at least until maybe the last year of his contract. So okay, I think we'll abide by that and say he's off limits for now. Unless, again, overwhelming support saying forget that, move him. But yeah, I think that takes care of it. So we're right back to where we were, but now the Seattle Seamen exist. They took Bolesky from us, which is an interesting pick to say the least. All right, guys, so that takes care of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.